from Top TV. Top TV is TULP_TV. That is what we have created for you. Top TV means the ultimate live TV. The ultimate live TV, as you can see. Everything we do is just live. If you've not subscribed to this channel already, please do so right now. This is the channel that brings you breaking news. This is the channel that bring you entertainment and value in terms of news, information. So this morning we are going to talk about racism in the UK. We are going to talk about institutional racism in the UK. You know, I have an auntie, who has a neighbor living right above her house, and the auntie just moved there recently. The neighbor, however, has been living there for time. In fact, she feels like owning the whole place and telling everyone what to do. So auntie had a party that stopped around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and she doesn't make noise. She didn't have a massive music system, whatever. From that day, that neighbor decided to wage a war on her, and she'll be sending messages, handwritten messages, where she called her black bitch. Fucking black bitch, or dirty black bitch. Well, she need to put black on it. She already knows she's black. Everybody knows she's black. Why she need to put black on it? That's what I don't understand. So she would do that and post the message through. And then in one of the messages she said, "It's your neighbor living above." And the auntie has been traumatized by this lady. In fact, what the lady does, she even intercept her parcels. Now she intercepts the parcel and she will open them. She will steal the parcel, open them, mess them up, then bring them back. She will bring the parcel back and just dump it there at the door as if it's been delivered. No, she had the parcel for some days, messed it all up, and then decided to throw it back there at the gate, at the door. This is scandalous. My auntie, she's traumatized. So she came to me literally crying, in tears. She said she cried so much because she's called the police. And the police came. The police arrested the neighbor, and the police released the neighbor without any saying that there was not enough evidence to suggest that she did it. She signed the bloody papers. She signed the bloody notes. She signed them. She's got about 3 notes, all handwritten, written with the same characters. And the police says she denied it. She said it's not her. Now, what we're talking here, we're talking about harassment. We're talking about bullying. We're talking about racism. Which one of these 3 doesn't warrant even a caution? Which one? And when you do it repeatedly, so it becomes like a recurring thing, and she does it without fearing that she's going to get arrested. I mean, how can the police come back to the woman and say, well, she says it's not her, we have no proof that she wrote it? Bullshit. The police could have taken those notes and sent them for forensics. Well, no, doesn't matter. It's petty crime. Yeah, you call that petty crime? Well, wait until a black man is at the other end of it. He's not at the receiving end of it, but he's the perpetrator. Oh yes, the full force will be deployed. The number of police cars that will get there is going to be unreal. They're going to make sure that the neighbor know what's going on here. And they're going to prosecute every little crime that is observed or that can be identified in the incident. So this woman, she's stolen someone, she's stolen the Amazon parcel, and then she brought it back and dumped it there. She broke the bottles. It was like some face cream or something like that. She broke it, scattered it all over the bus, and then bring it back and just dump it there. The police had all the evidence. My auntie had it all on photograph, on camera. She took all the evidence to the police. And the police said, sorry, we couldn't do more because the woman denied that she did it. So we have no evidence that she did it. Or perhaps you need to put a camera there, and that will perhaps help. It will catch her doing this. So next time when we come, we will have a camera. Well, so the neighbor is dumb enough to come and act in front of the camera. Seriously. You believe the neighbor is dumb enough to come and act in front of the camera? Is that possible? If she knows the camera is there, she's just not going to do anything. She will abstain from doing anything. She will just avoid being on the camera because she's not dumb. The type of message that she wrote indicates that she's not dumb. She's not dumb, she's not stupid. So from that position, this is what I said to my auntie today. I said, well, you need to take the camera and put it at one of your neighbor, if you know any neighbor from a distance, and point the camera to your door so you can see her doing the stuff. And she says, well, apparently there's no neighbor that want to grass the other one up, so they won't accept it, blah blah blah. Right, I say solution number 2. Grab that neighbor, let her come, create like an argument, let her come to your door, knocking at your door or whatever, and then you drag her inside, give her a good beating, and she will forever leave you alone. She said, nah, she's a woman of God and she can't do that. You know, that's against her morals and stuff. She's a non-violent person, and yeah, she's scared that the police is going to arrest her or something on top of all that. I'm like, no chance. With everything that she's done there, she shows up your door, you drag her inside, give her a good beating, and just throw her back out. She's not going to come back again. So she said she's not using that one because she doesn't like violence, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm like, third option, right? Third option is go and buy like a live chicken, and you slaughter the chicken. You take some black and red ribbons and attach it on the chicken's wings and legs and stuff. So you go and dump it there. You put the blood everywhere there in front of the woman's door and just dump the chicken there. And this is gonna scare the hell out of the woman. Before that, you've got to tell her. You got to start telling her that you're gonna do some black magic on her, so she knows something is coming. So when she comes and finds the chicken there, she will shit herself up. And she will never ever mess with a black person again. And she says, oh well, my religion, you know, I don't do things like that. So I'm like, well, what's left there to do? Well, in the end, she just got the ring bell. So the camera, put it on the door there, and we just hope it works. We hope it works. But how disgraceful is the police? How disgraceful is Greater Manchester Police? Who will see a note, somebody saying, I live above, is your neighbor above you, and saying, calling her names, and say, stop the noise, I don't know, dumb bitch, or whatever, black bitch. And the police will have the courage to say, well, we don't know it's her, we can't find out. Well, you can send those notes for forensics, and they will see the fingerprints on the notes, right? No, it's a crimes against a black person, so it doesn't matter. It can just go unnoticed, it can just go unresolved, it's fine. So the police, on this occasion, they have a fail on this one. Massive fail. But this is what we call institutional racism. Institutional racism, the way it works is that if you turn the table around and you have a white person at the other end, this black person causing this trouble would definitely get arrested and definitely get at least a caution, if not prosecuted for harassment. Yes, that's what will happen to a black person. But guess what? We live in a white country, so nothing can surprise anyone. But that woman, she will find her match one day. Well, she managed to give the neighbor that was living there before Alzheimer's, so the neighbor's gone to the care home and stuff. So now she's terrorizing the black woman, so the black woman can go to the care home as well, can lose the plot, etc. And what is the police doing? What is the housing doing? She goes and speaks to the housing and said to them, well, please move me out of here, I don't want to be here. And the housing is like, well, we have no evidence that she's done it, that the police has said that they don't know who's done it, so just stay there for now, and we'll see what we can do if any evidence comes to light. So this is clearly a situation where at least the housing should be doing something, saying, oh well, you want to move, okay, we're going to move you, or move the goddamn racist woman, move her somewhere where she's on her own, where she can just talk to herself all day, all night, every day, every week. They don't want to move her, they don't want to move the black woman, so they just say they just love the drama, they just love the stories, they just love the scandal. I'm like this, I mean, I'll grab that woman and give her a good beating. Yes, goes to court. I said to the woman, you know what you do there? I said to my auntie, I said, you take every single incident that she does there, just record it, send it to the council as to your housing as formal complaint. That's the only way you can document this. The day you grab the woman and give her a good beating, you will have at least 20 or 40 or 50 separate incidents that you've recorded that way. And there's no judge on this planet that will come on there and say, oh, you were at fault because you beat the shit out of this woman. No, you shouldn't have done that. Well, because nobody was willing to enforce the law. So the woman should have been arrested, she should have been dealt with by the system, and the system just failed her. So she had no choice but to take matters in her own hands. So you guys tell me what you think about this one. Because yeah, if there's a good solution there, I'll pass it to my auntie and she can implement that one. Because obviously she says she doesn't want to beat the woman up. That's number one. Number two, she doesn't want to pretend she's doing black magic. That's number two. Number three, I'll leave it to you guys. Number three, well, she put the camera on. Yes, number three, she put the camera on, but cameras are just passive device. They don't catch it. They can record somebody. Well, they can. If you manage to find the footage, yeah, they can. Right. They don't stop somebody from acting stupid. They don't stop anyone from stealing. They don't stop anyone from starting a fight. They don't. They just record the fight for the purpose of perhaps investigation. Perhaps. But even sometimes the camera can be inconclusive. You've seen some cameras footage with the police where they say, oh well, we can't tell who started the whole thing. You know, we can't tell who started the whole thing. I don't know the Ring cameras can get a coverage that will be satisfactory to every single situations. If the camera was like opposite the house and pointing towards that direction, yes, it will. But if the camera is around the door there, well, it will get a conversation. Yes, it will. But conversation alone is not sufficient evidence sometimes. But you guys, you've got to tell me what you think about this one. And that's just one portion there of, racism in the UK. If I'm going to talk about this old woman in a care home that's actually spitting on this black woman that's looking after her, that's even more disgusting. And guess what? You can't do nothing to stop her. She's too old to be prosecuted. She's not too old to be racist, but she's too old to be prosecuted. She's just an elderly person who's lost the plot. Oh my days. Well, I'll lose the plot as well and smack the hell out of her. So you guys tell me what you think about this one. It's a massive one. Surely we can get some record comment on this one. This is real. And honestly, I was disgusted by the decision of the police. I'm like, what the hell? They said, oh, we don't know who's done it. Oh, well, we've asked her and she said she didn't do it. So we satisfied that she didn't do it. Are you fucking stupid? We satisfied that she didn't do it. She's got her name signed on it. She's got everything signed on a piece of paper. And then you say, we don't know who's done it. Are you taking a piece or something? GMP, that's Greater Manchester Police. They can be assholes when they want to be. Useless assholes. Honestly. They say it's cost too much on resources. Good on them. That's M Smokey 17. Who is bullying you? Your neighbor? No, that's my auntie. That's my auntie. That. One lost shitteroni sandwich, and then you got HN that says, "Oh, right." That's on the YouTube. I'm gonna go off now, and here I've got Sky Gaming. What is the stream about? The stream is about racism in the UK. Get that? Capiche? Right. They say it costs too much resources, but it won't cost too much resources if it was the black man the receiving end of it, or well, perpetrating all of this trouble. It won't cost too much then. So why does it only matter when it's a white person being the perpetrator? That's the question you need to answer in the comment section below. See you soon, guys. I know my life on you.